Hi, this is Kevin Haynes. Welcome back to our series of videos on ways you can generate passive income from home. We're not talking about an hourly job that you do from home, but something that you spend a little time, put some energy into it, some effort into it, maybe some money into it, and then when you're done, it keeps on bringing in income for you. That's passive income, and what a great way to become financially independent. We've already covered quite a few topics in this series, so if you want to go back and check any of those titles out, see if there's something that resonates with you. If you get value from one of the videos, would you please like it? If you want to join us on this journey, then would you please click subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll know when new videos are uploaded. If you have friends or family members that you know are looking for something like this, or someone on your Facebook timeline that you know has talked about needing something like this, I encourage you to share the link for the series or for a particular video with them as well. And always, please leave me your comments. Let me know what you think I should add, what maybe I got wrong, ideas I haven't covered yet. I love to read all of your comments. Today I want to talk about having your own vending machines. This is something that I really hadn't considered as far as passive income because it felt a little bit too much like work. But I found a great website, which I will link down below, that had a lot of wonderful information on how you can do this if you want to generate some passive income with vending machines. So the first thing that you need to do is consider your options. I thought, what, bags of chips and bottles of soft drinks? No, a lot more out there. There is food and beverage. Those are the most common. You'll also find bulk vending machines, gumballs, stickers, toys. We've seen those at the department store or the grocery store. You can do a specialty vending machine. Those could include hot beverages. I've seen those some places. Retail machines are getting more and more popular. One possible retail item would be essential travel items, like phone chargers, headphones, sleep masks, and neck pillows, which you probably would find in an airport, and I have seen those there. You could do a retail or specialty machine with retail items like luxury items, like watches, bracelets, other luxury things like that. I've seen things like that, again, more often in an airport, perhaps in a shopping mall. You don't see those very often. And you would have to remember that you have to replenish the items that are in there and wait for them to get sold. So make sure it's something that you can afford to put in the machine. And then a third option for specialty would be toiletries. I've seen these also in airports, but other places as well. You could do detergents. Apartment buildings have those a lot. Toothbrushes, toothpaste, things like that. So what is it that you want to vend? What do you want to sell? And we'll talk more about how to figure that out in a moment. Next is your location. Some locations that I thought of and others that I completely blew my mind, apartment complexes. I had to stay in an extended stay apartment for about 4 months while I was trying to move from one city to another and I couldn't find a place to rent. So in this extended stay, they had a machine for like food, mostly, but chips, granola bars, Pop-Tarts, a few health things. And they had one for drinks. They had bottles of Coke, Diet Coke, but also water and orange and drink and stuff like that. The nearest store was at least a half mile away, and sometimes it was easier to just go and spend more on the items in that machine than it was to get in my car and drive to the store to buy those things. So even if the price is a little inflated, often an apartment complex is a great place to put that. And in the laundry room, of course, there was one for detergents as well. Schools and universities are a great place you can put a vending machine. Hospitals and clinics. Have you ever had to spend hours at the hospital waiting for someone to come out of surgery or waiting to visit a friend or family member and you're hungry? The vending machine there often is a great resort. Grocery stores are a place where you could put some machines. I'm not sure about the food and beverage ones, although I guess employee break rooms would be a good place for those, possibly some other items that the grocery store doesn't sell. Airports, like we talked about, I have seen the retail ones in the airport quite a bit. I even saw a Best Buy vending machine, which had products from Best Buy in there, more than I wanted to spend at the moment, and nothing I had to have, but even they have gotten into the vending machine game. Shopping malls, see these all the time, especially some of the ones where you can try your luck to get a stuffed animal. And then laundromats. The most important thing you want to do is find a place that has a lot of foot traffic. You wouldn't want to pick a laundromat that hardly ever gets used or doesn't have a lot of people that live nearby or that go there. Same with the apartment complex and everything like that. Find a place that's got a lot of foot traffic so you know that a lot of people will see your machine and may end up buying something from it. You can actually find vending machines online. They have a variety of them, and they can cost anywhere from $150 to $450 or more to get the machine. Some have credit card functionality, which I think is amazing because I don't always have change on me. Some will allow the processing of bills larger than a 1 or a 5. Some will have touch or voice accessibility. Some have a whole interactive screen. So the fancier the machine, the more it's going to cost. And then you have to stock your machine. Pay attention to if you have a retail or food and beverage machine. Pay attention to some local and some national trends. What's real popular right now? What are people buying a lot of? What do you see sold out at the store? Look at local demand. There's a big focus lately on healthier products, so you don't have to do the whole machine healthier, but maybe have some healthy alternatives in the machine as well. All you really need, once you have the machine set up, all you need is a car and the products. You go around, you put the products in, and then you collect the money that's in the machines. There's no building that you have to have for your business. There's no office space needed. It's that simple. What's even more amazing is you can actually finance this. There are finance startup loans available for a business like this. And again, $150 to $450 for one machine. You get that done, that's your machine, and then you just simply put the product in there that people will sell. So what can you expect to make from this? There really is no way to say, here's what you're going to make. Some vending machines make less than $5 a week. Some vending machines make over $100 a day. The more machines you have, the better the location, the better the product, the more you can end up making. So it's kind of a wild card, and it does involve a little more ongoing labor than I like to see in an option for passive income. But the truth is, it's simply like having a store that people can visit 24 hours a day. You just have to make sure that the shelves are stocked. You could even outsource that. You could hire someone to do all of the stocking and to get the change from the vending machine. If the vending machine uses credit cards, then there's nothing you have to collect from it, I don't think. So there's some really nice options there, and it might be a very low cost way to start up with something that can begin to generate some passive income. Later on, you can do something else. But the nice thing with passive income, I've mentioned this before, is you don't have to pick just one. We've covered 14 or 15 of them so far, and you can pick as many as you want to do and have different sources of income coming in. So would you please, again, if you got value from this video, would you leave a like? If you want to learn more and follow along on this journey, subscribe. I'd love to hear your comments on this. What do you think of the option? Do you think it's something that would work for you? Any pros or cons that I overlooked? Like I said, I got this from an article online. I'm going to post a link down below. Another link you're going to find down below is one for affiliate marketing. I covered that early on in this series. I still think it's one of the best ways to generate some passive income, especially high-ticket affiliate marketing can get you some very good, consistent income, a lot more even possibly than $100 a day from a vending machine. So if you want to find out more about that, I encourage you to click that link. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you got value out of it, and we'll see you next time.